If you're a group practice owner, you're probably drowning in software subscriptions that don't talk to each other, and you're probably frustrated that your intake processes are inefficient. I'm Brent Stutzman, and in this video, I'm going to break down what most practices are spending on their sales and marketing software and how TheraSaaS can save you over $500 a month. Let's jump in. Many practice owners are using expensive HIPAA-compliant website forms, or they might be using non-HIPAA-compliant forms like Squarespace forms or just generic WordPress forms. In any case, it can be costly, and most HIPAA-compliant forms cost about $99 a month to use. But here's the good news. TheraSaaS has you covered because we have HIPAA-compliant forms built right into the CRM. Let's talk about newsletters. Practice owners need a newsletter to stay connected with current clients and also potential clients. But most newsletters are not HIPAA compliant, and there's that extra time it takes to copy and paste an email from your website form over to your newsletter provider. And here's the good news. TheraSaaS can be your newsletter provider, so that saves you at least $50 a month on not having another newsletter service. And you don't have to waste time transferring emails from one software to the next because it's all built inside of TheraSaaS. So TheraSaaS can replace your website forms and your newsletter and save you at least $150 a month. Some practices even port their intake phone number over to TheraSaaS, which can save you an additional $15 to $50 a month. But here's the hidden cost you may not know about. Your intake coordinator is burning at least an hour every day juggling between platforms and manually copying and pasting client information from email into a Google Sheet and maybe then into your EHR or whatever. What we have learned in dozens and dozens and dozens of intake calls is that there's a lot of manual work that intake coordinators and practice admins are doing, and that doesn't need to exist anymore with TheraSaaS. So let's break that cost down a little bit. Let's say you pay your intake coordinator $20 an hour. That's $400 in pure inefficiency, 1 hour every single day that adds zero value to your practice. All that manual work and all that copy and pasting is costing you money, and there's a good chance that clients are falling through the cracks. And what's probably keeping you up at night is that you think there's clients that are falling through the cracks, but you actually have no way to go back and trace and find that information. But with TheraSaaS, that all changes. So by combining your tech stack and giving back your intake coordinator at least 20 hours of productive work each month, TheraSaaS can probably save you at least $550 a month. That's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to cost savings and integrating TheraSaaS into your practice. I look forward to showing you more in the demo call.